some amazing food in our area.
Yes, and joining us now, Alex Halmy and Leah Engel, the co-owners of Cafe Lolo. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, Cafe Lolo is a pasta pop-up. So I want to know all about your pastas and what makes them so special.
So we actually do extruded pasta. It kind of sounds fancy, but it's pretty simple. It's mostly what you find in grocery stores that you're buying in bags and boxes. So instead of using your hands and doing handmade pasta, we're actually using a machine, an extruding pasta machine that we don't have here. His name is Giacomo, but he's too heavy to bring to the show.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. But so you add your flour and your water into the machine, and it mixes it up, and it pushes it out through these different bronze die, and that's how you get the different shapes of pasta.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Beautiful.
but we wanted to do something a little bit unique. We wanted to use some Washington grains, and so we sourced some grain from Bluebird Farm.
Right here.
Can we taste them?
Yeah, you can taste that. That's the puffed grain already. And so this machine here, that's actually a little tabletop mill. It's called a mock mill.
It reminds me of Rice Krispie.
It does. Like,
Yeah.
but like a savory.
Yeah.
Very nice.
One of those.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
So then,
so good.
yeah, we're able to use our mill, and then it grinds flour, and we can do it a little bit of a coarser texture that you'd normally find. And so that helps us use that as part of our extruding process, and then we're able to get kind of that unique flavor that you taste.
Beautiful. So you're actually going to teach us how to cook a little something. What are we going to be working on?
Yes. Today we are going to do a lumake dish with butternut squash puree. We have some radicchio. What kind of radicchio? Rosalva.
Ooh. You could have said anything, and I would have believed
There's
it.
so many varieties. This is from local Farm and Fiber. Emily, she's great. Yeah, we got all this stuff at the farmer's market.
Beautiful.
And, yeah.
Let's jump into it. And while you're doing that, you said we should try this raw. Is that right?
Yeah, so there's lots of different
okay.
types of radicchio, as Alex was saying, and so we went through, and right now it's the season to find all these different kinds. So it's a little bit bitter when it's raw, but when it's cooked with that kind of sweet squash, it mellows out really well. And
Nice.
becomes really delicious.
But I do like how that tastes just all by itself.
Nice
They're always
little
great.
water crunch.
Yeah, very crunchy. I like that. All right, where do we start?
Okay, we're just warming up the water right now. We already have some blanched lumake, so it's not going to take too long.
So lumake is that pasta shape?
This is this pasta. This is actually one of my favorite shapes. It resembles like a snail shell. Actually means like snail.
And I feel like you could get like a good amount of sauce in
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
too,
It has all those
right?
grooves. It really catches the sauce.
Okay.
Great. Well, should we put it in yet, or?
It's
It's
supposed
warming
to,
up.
It's warming up. Yeah.
While it's heating up, why don't
We'll
you
go
tell us a
max.
little bit about why it is that you decided to start a business together? That's so cool.
So Leah and I, about 5 years ago, we actually met at farmers markets. Leah was a farmer working at Tonemaker, and I was just a cook, just picking up produce, and we eventually fell in love. And
Is this a Hallmark movie? It sounds like a Hallmark movie.
So our relationship, we've always had this affinity for Washington produce. So somewhere down the line, we just had the dream of opening our own cafe to really highlight the beautiful abundance that Washington has. So yeah, we're super lucky. In June, we got married, and then a week later, we started at the Wallingford and Queen Anne farmers markets.
Beautiful.
And we met some really amazing people and farmers, and just really forged relationships with them.
Beautiful. Now, I know you're ready for what's next because it's a speed cooking session. We got just under 3 minutes, so let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
So we got our squash puree. This is butternut squash. We roasted it for like 45 minutes with a little bit of water.
It looks so creamy and
So
good.
Yeah, there's a little bit of clove in there because it's the season.
That's the best reason to eat something. It's the season. You know it's going to be good.
I told myself that with cookies all weekend long.
It's always the season. Beautiful.
Great. And then what's next?
Okay, we're gonna put our lumake in there.
Beautiful.
I just want to hear him say lumake.
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 Sounds
Over and
very
over.
cool.
A little pinch of salt.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a cool little salt
Yeah,
holder.
cute.
I like it. I like it.
So the goal is to just get this really nice and glazy. A lot of people at home will just kind of boil pasta and put it in a bowl and then like top it with sauce.
Guilty.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine too, but I really like to, especially with this lumache where it's nice and ridged, you can really like glaze it all in one pan.
Yeah, I can see
So
that.
this will heat up. Eventually, it'll get nice and glazy.
Beautiful.
We'll add our butter right now.
Yummy.
I love it. I
Never
love
add,
it.
yes, however much you want.
However much.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
We've got 90 seconds
big.
till the end of the show.
Okay.
Do you think we have time to do
You
it?
got it.
I don't know.
Got it.
Yes, we
Yeah.
totally do.
We totally do. And while you're working on that, why don't you tell us a little bit about your events, your pop-up events at markets?
Yeah, so we were doing events all summer, mostly at weekday markets. So we're slowing down a little bit. It's pretty cold outside, so doing the pop-up tent is a little bit more difficult. But right now we've got a couple pop-ups coming up. We're going to be at the Queen Anne Harvest Market on the 16th, and then we'll also be at Ravenna Brewing on the 17th, and then we're just doing a little pop-up at Ghost Note Coffee on the 23rd. But then you can find us hopefully, or definitely next year, we'll be at the weekday markets as they start again up in spring.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah. Very cool.
Ooh, a flip. Looks like she's
Wave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
I'm
cool.
continually impressed when chefs do this.
The way I,
really
I
amazing.
never will try this because it will get everywhere. But I'm
comfort of
impressed.
your own
In the,
Yeah.
the splatter of my own kitchen.
Plate it up
Ooh,
here.
Look
yay!
at
We're
this.
gonna make it.
And
It's
you guys can
beautiful.
help garnish. We have some feta we got from
Yeah.
Teton Farms.
Beautiful.
And we got some pickled ahi dolce
Wonderful. I'm
from
gonna
Tana Maker. And you can top it with a
Got-
little bit of mint.
15 seconds. I gotta try it.
Yeah. Give me some of that mint. Ooh. Okay.
so good.
I'm diving in.
More info on the website, y'all. Thank you so much. This is so good.
Thank you guys.